You right, the light just... I don't know. Do you have it too high up? Oh, even if you take it low, it's still gonna do that? Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. There it is. That's a little lighter. Okay. Yeah, but I see what you're saying. Okay, that's good. It's darker on, but that's good because, yeah, but I know if it would have been there, I see what you're saying. The light would have been in front of me. Trying to get the light right. Hello, come on, drop one out the skybox. Hey, Des, how are you, baby? Trying to get this lighting right. Okay, that's better. Des, do you see me nice and clear? You know what I was wondering? I wonder what that is when the camera moves back and forth like that. Like it's trying to focus. Oh, okay. Hey, One Proud Glamour. One Proud. I heard Demetra handling that girl over there for you. I didn't know she had ever said anything. I tell you, I stopped watching it, so I didn't know. Uh-huh. That's good, baby. But, oh, you look great. Thank you, baby. You look handsome yourself, Des. You a pit crew. I mean, you were with the lit lane. Okay, thank you. You can see me. Yeah, we just about to chat this up. Demetra handled your light work for you. Oh, it did go dark again. That's okay. Demetra handled your light work for you. Yeah, it's adjusting. It's trying to adjust. We're trying to get this light straight down here. It's a little different. I left my ring light. Yeah, she did handle her for you. Sometimes, see, Proud Glamour, you don't have to say a thing. When you love by many, they'll take care of your work for you, your light work. And of course, James, he did his job as usual. But I just wanted to come on here because I didn't come on this morning. I had some errands to run, things to do. My spirit was a little shaken this morning, so I just left it live alone. But what really bothered me was what happened to Reed last night. That bothered me. You know, I told you stuff like that could get in your spirit sometimes and stir it up in the wrong way. I didn't like what happened to Reed. We'll wait for a couple more people. If not, we just gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. Hey, January, why are these people so mad? Why are they so mad at us? Because we putting out positive content. I don't understand that. They're so pissed that camp is doing everything over there to try to destroy who they call the little YouTubers, who's irrelevant to them. But I see we're very relevant to them. And that's what they're afraid of because we're moving in a different direction. You know, the only thing that I was trying to get positive out of that reading of the book and what had happened is that Reed made out really. She made out really. But however, she let them shake her spirit. She let them see her weaken a little bit. And I didn't like that. But you know, I tell it like it is. I saw her to be a little weak because they had upset her that much. She spent a lot of energy on answering someone that's not even worth it. But who am I to say what's worth and what's not worth it to someone else? I'm just saying those people aren't worth it. We already know they the works of the devils and they running rampant with demons on these YouTube streets. And if we allow them to keep getting to us, then we will lose our focus. Then we'll fall into that trap that they in. Being negative, cussing them out, always trying to combat what they say. You don't have to answer everything. I don't answer every phone call. Sometimes I could just look at the phone and say, I don't want to be bothered. And that's what we need to do with some of this YouTube beef stuff. The lighting's going to be a little off. I don't know what's wrong with it. The lighting's going to be a little off today because I'm just using my camera. However, it's very dark, son. It's very dark. However, you could hear me. It's trying to compensate. You're right. Yeah. But anywho, you see how it's going light and dark. So this light is trying to compensate to this camera because I just have the little camera. I don't have the other one, which is very clear today. But anyway, hey, Sir King. I was going to talk about you, Sir King. This is the first time I've seen you in my live, Mystery Man. But I love it. I love the fact that everybody's trying to guess who you are. Why would we care? You're not doing any harm to us. But Sir King, I have a question for you. So now let me ask you this question. I didn't see you yesterday. That's not the question. I didn't see you yesterday, but it's strange, Sir King, that you're not on, they don't allow you on their platform. You know, why is that, Sir King? You want to answer that? Maybe we can answer that at the end. I don't mind you. You haven't brought any harm to me. The only person I've seen you disrespect is the person that disrespected you. And so you only could beat someone up so long and they not fight back. Even if they a punk, they eventually they're gonna fight back, and that's what you did. That's how I saw that over on Tracy's platform. Yeah. But I don't know if they try to knock us off our game and our focus on finding out who you are, because I don't know if you really connected to them. Nothing is really stirring in my intuition that you're connected to them. However, it's strange that you're not on none of their platforms, but you come over here and you're accepted on those people platform because you have never been on my platform. Not to say that I wouldn't invite you up here, because I'm sure you probably have seen in the bushes that I move a little different. So I don't expect you to bring along a bunch of garbage. I really don't. However, I like you. You've never done anything to us but been friendly on a lot of the platforms I saw you on. So, and I did listen to your commentary, and I want to talk about that N-word calling. Why is it acceptable? Why do we laugh it off with some people but get upset with other people? That was a little confusing, but I wasn't there. I was talking about Reed. Let me reel myself back in. Reed, you know, I really mess with you, Reed. You've been nothing but supportive to me, and I'm supportive to you. And that's what I like. You in my sister's circle. I am my sister's keeper. I was disappointed that you allowed these people to get into your spirit so bad you lacked sleep. You stayed up all night answering, making video after video. And that's, you could do that because you feel the need to defend yourself. You don't have to defend yourself against those people. They didn't do anything really, if you look at it. If you look at it at another angle, they didn't do anything but put coins in your pockets. And see, they were trying to do the opposite. They was trying to block your dollars. But in fact, you made dollars. Some people bought 3 copies just to be petty, they said. So I know at least 15 people bought a copy of your book. So what they, again, I said it, what the devil been for bad, God turned it around for good. So you got to relax, baby girl. You don't have to answer every call. You don't have to defend yourself because you are losing sleep. You were crying because you was emotionally upset behind some bullcrap. They're not even worth it. See, so what they're going to do is take those tears that you could have been crying out of anger. And when I get angry before I attacked, sometimes I cry. I cry because I know what I'm about to do. And I also think what repercussions I'm going to get from doing it. I cry because these people get you so upset that you cry because you wondering why someone would hurt you. Then you spoke about Kimberly. Kimberly, yes, she run in our circle. You're right. She runs in our circle. I find her as a supporter, a strong supporter of mine. Do I know her to be loyal? I don't know. Again, she hasn't done anything to me, but she did it to you. And that really bothered you because I am like you. Why are you going to sit in the cheerleading section of somebody dragging and talking about me and you rock with me every day? These streets aren't loyal. These people aren't loyal. We don't really know them. But she's never done anything to me, so I can't speak ill of her. I would say I would have been disappointed as well. I would have been disappointed if I would have saw Kimberly Black in someone's chat and they were talking to me, talking about me and dragging me and dropping links. Yeah, I would have been disappointed, sis. So I feel your pain on that one because she's in our chat all the time. Like I said, she's never done anything to me, but sometimes we need to know when to bow out. Even if we hanging in the bushes, we don't have to drop down. because that could make someone think something totally different of what's really going on. So I don't know what the perception was, but I think you felt as though she was disloyal to you by being rocking in your chat, and then you see her on my platform and some other platforms. But she said she goes from platform to platform and she's a supportive sister. But you don't support the bull. I almost said the other word. You don't support that, see? Because if you really are into uplifting women, and I always choose to say black woman because I am a black woman with a business. See, this is a business. Eventually, this will be a business. It depends on what you make it. And I'm into empowering, uplifting, and supporting. I'm damn sure not going to be in someone's chat dragging someone else and drop down. I might be up in the skybox sucking up the information. But when you begin to drag me and be a part of it, yeah, that's very disappointing because I believe that my YouTube ship is loyal to some people. I don't care what happens. Some things I will not do because I have made a connection with these people. So I'm not going to do it. So you were disappointed, but I was more disappointed in you, love. And Miss T rock with you. I was disappointed because you hadn't slept. You were stressing out. You were answering every call they made. You don't have to do that. You know what? If you looked at it in a different light, you would have been really thanking them for real that they were lining your pockets because that's not what their intentions were. It was malicious intent, but God turned it around for good. Hey, Redbone, my baby. But, however, we can't let people get to us that much. You just can't do it. Now, we got this little thing running around here called a pandemic. And they always tell you that you have to build your immune system up. You have to have a strong immune system to try to fight off this virus, right? When you cry, when you miss sleep, when you don't eat, your head hurting, your physical self is being destroyed, then your immune system is being weakened. Then you fall prey to some of the viruses are out here, some of the bacteria, things like that, some of the viruses. So you allowed them to steal that much joy from you that you made yourself sick. Sis, don't give them that energy. She's not worth it. She's not even on your level. But I don't know if you know that yet. I'm just here to tell you. She's not even on your level. He's not even on your level. See, they are losing, but they want us to think they're winning. So they need to attack certain people so they could remain relevant because they're becoming irrelevant. Yeah, they losing their views and everything, but to them, they're not. They're winning. And you threw a wrench in them. You threw a little wrench in their game because now I'm sure Ty or whoever the producer wants to know, who is Reed? What's her book about? What does she know? So they just shedded more light on you than they should have. But they didn't even know it because, see, they was doing it to attack you. But see, you are covered. You had a strong support baby yesterday. A lot of people showered you with a lot of love and support. And that's where you need to use your energy at, not on them. Let this be the last day. They're not worth it. I don't care what they put on their lives. You don't have to answer them. You just don't have to answer them. Just like I said earlier, sometimes I look at my phone and I say, oh shit, I don't feel like talking to them. I don't answer. You only answer what they call you by. They called you by some things and you answer, sis. You didn't even have to answer. Don't answer them, Reed. It's too much energy, too much negative energy. You got a lot going for you. I don't even think, and I said this yesterday because I was trying to figure out what was going on here. You're sitting on a gold mine and you probably don't even know it. And they help you build it. They sure did. They help you build it, but they don't know you haven't even tapped into those resources. But we'll talk about that because you and I have a one-on-one chat about to happen. So we'll talk about it then. Yeah. They purposely now coming after you. And then they'll start on other people. See, because guess what? They lost that trying to attack Tracy. Yeah, she gained. Yeah, they lost that trying to attack her, so now they have to attack someone else. See, they all then got together. They all got together now. They done locked hand in hand. You know, they solid. And so now they behind the scenes trying to figure out who they gonna destroy. And they picked you, and then it'll be someone else and someone else. But when you don't budge and they see that you not move, you can't be shaken, you can't, you're not even paying any attention, then they'll leave you alone. But as long as they keep feeding you that, and you keep feeding them that energy, you keep getting upset, making videos after videos, they know they got you. Never let no one see you sweat. I had a little friend named Lonnie B. He said, let no be upset you. That's what he said. I'm just repeating it. You know, don't let them upset you. Don't let them see you sweat. You more than that. You don't have to answer every call, sis. You just don't have to. Now, hopefully, you will you would go ahead and reset yourself today. You'll get a control of what's going on, and you will move on. They're not worth it. Just keep selling your books. In fact, y'all, if you haven't purchased Read the Heart of Philadelphia book, please go out and do so. Help that sister. That's helping a Black business. See, they don't know anything about that. They just know about tearing down a Black business. They don't know about building one up, because if they did, they would do things much different. And then you got a man manipulating you, you women, a man. Yeah, it's not even you got this man pimping y'all out. He pimping y'all. And when it's all said and done, he gonna get rid of you too. He gonna get rid of y'all. Yeah, just wait. It's coming. You guys don't worry about it. Just wait. It's coming. I tell you, you know, I tell the truth, at least my truth. What I see, how I call it. They already getting ready to unravel. We just need to sit back and watch it. No, we don't wish harm or any ill will on anyone. They doing it themselves, so you have to reap that. See, that's the difference. We don't have to wish it on you because you're reaping it because you're sowing those seeds. So we don't have to reap it. I mean, we don't have to be a part of you. We could just sit back and watch you destroy yourself. And it'll be soon that they'll continue to turn on each other. And then when no content, they don't have any content, they'll go back to hit somebody else and start dragging somebody else. And then that's how they stay relevant. Yeah, that's how they stay relevant. Nothing they do positive, they get ahead on. Everything we're doing positive, we're winning. How can you guys not see that? Am I the only one see this shift? I know I can't be the only one. I could say I was, probably the catalyst to some of it. And maybe you won't give me that credit, but I don't need your credit. I already know what I did. So see, I always tell you, I don't need you to validate me. I am the catalyst. I did make sure that we hooked up to make sure we do positive things. So when people get tired of this bull crap and seeing us drag each other, because we got a lot going on out there. I wonder if everybody even stocked up for what's to come. Have they saved any money? Have they stocked up on the groceries? See, we don't have to worry about meat. You can eat without meat. But have you stocked up on the other stuff? Have you saved your coins? Have you tried to even create a business? Yeah. Have you tried to create a business? Do you work on something every day that will bring you money? I know I do. Because I don't know what will happen tomorrow and I don't have a job, but I'm going to have a backup business. You have creative minds. You have minds. You have hands. You have crafts. You have skills. You need to hone them and get ready to sell your business. You need to read for you. You need to go full force in selling your books now, because now everyone is waiting for book number 2. Beefing for Dollars number 2, or whatever the title will be. They're waiting for that now. They're waiting for that. So now you have to produce, and you have to keep producing. So the only thing they did for you should have been, or they should have done for you, when it comes to you realizing it, is pushed you further out there to do your thing, baby. You had the support. You have tons of support here. It was just they was showering you with to support yesterday. But you were so caught up, baby girl, you couldn't even see it. But don't use any more energy on those irrelevant people, because now you know what? You're the queen. Yeah, you're the queen. They're still trying to get that title. They haven't earned that title. You earned the title of the queen over here. See, we have the late night queen, Tracy Cakes. She's the late night live queen. Yeah, she's the queen of that. You're the queen author, you know? So you guys go ahead. You got your own thing. Don't worry about them. But I wanted to talk about that. And then I wanted to talk about when someone is full of hate, malice, you have to leave them alone, because whether you notice, as long as you go back and forth with them, those spirits are going to get into your spirit. And when they get into your spirit, it's going to destroy you. You have to make sure you don't indulge in that negative energy, because it will destroy you. It will. And you don't want that to happen. If somebody doesn't mean you any good, cut them off. I don't care who it is. Just cut them off. They're not doing nothing but causing you pain and hurt and misery. Cut them off. I don't care who it is. And maybe that's my problem sometimes. Maybe they say I'm so cold. I don't think I'm so cold. I think I just tolerate little BS. And I'll just cut people off. I will. If I see you're not doing me any good and you bringing me more harm, hurt, or danger, you got to go, baby. Hey, forgot that I'd even know you. That's how I do it. I forgot I even knew her. You said who? Oh, shit, I forgot I knew her. Oh, yeah, I let her go a long time ago because she was causing me more hurt and more pain. So you have to click off those channels. We have to click off those channels. Someone told me the other day that they watched over there and they said they got physically sick the next day. And I think this sister was serious about it. She said, I have to go to bed. I won't be a part of you tonight. She said, because I think I gave that over there so much time and it made me so sick that I was sick at work today that she had to just go home and take a shower. You see how that stuff could get in your spirit? That's true, you guys. Demons are true. Those people are demonic and they have demons. Demons are for real. You better ask somebody. They're for real. And when you entertain that, those very demons that's in there spitting all that spew hate and malice jumps into you. I bet you don't know that, but that's some for real stuff, y'all. I'm not joking. It's for real. Those same demons will jump into you. We have to be very careful on who we entertain, what we entertain, because then eventually we will become a part of it. And that takes you back to my girl, Kimberly Black. Kimberly, you haven't done anything to me. I don't have a problem with you. I just happen to hear what happened between Reed and you, if I'm not mistaken. You were part of a chat, and I said it earlier. It was disappointing to her because you could have just simply logged off. Now, like I tell you, I don't have anything against you. You've never disrespected me or done anything to me. However, when you move like that and people hear about you moving, they are more apt to keep an eye out on you. See, and not trust you. There's no reason for me not to trust anyone that I have connected with through the YouTube streets. I mean, now it's some of them that I'll never trust. Trust me. But my spirit told me not to trust them. My spirit told me to leave them. My spirit told me to leave that alone because I was going to get poisoned by it. So I left it alone. I left it alone. But like I said, you guys watch who you follow. Watch who you are subby to. I'm not telling no one to unsubscribe from anyone. Do what you want. Don't turn it around and make the narrative sound like I'm saying to unsubscribe to people. I'm just saying we need to be real careful because there's the demons running out there in real life and there's demons on these YouTube streets. We're not exempt from being attacked by them. I'm not exempt by being attacked by them. The only thing I can do is stay prayed up. You know, I hope that I will fight them. But see, I have learned I'm not going to even tangle with you because I already know you demonic. And I already know those spirits could jump in me. So I'm not going to even tangle with you. You guys, we got to stay focused. They're trying to knock us off our focus. Please stay focused. If you're trying to do something positive and you're trying to brand yourself, see, I'm trying to make it big. Yeah, I'm starting a new channel. I'm starting a marketing and branding. So I have to be careful. So if I let these people knock me off my focus, then I'll think about my long-term goal here. Yeah, and that's easy to do when you get caught up in the BS. And that's what they're trying to do to you. See, go ahead, read and put that book number 2 out. Go ahead, Tracy, do your thing. Tracy, I didn't rock with you at first. I think I told you this. But I'm beginning to like you more and more. Because one thing I have discovered about you is that you loyal to people who you say you loyal to. You don't turn on them. Everybody that I've witnessed that you have really gotten down dirty with, they turned on you. You didn't even know it was coming. So you defended yourself. That's what you did. That was your defense mechanism that kicked in when you went to cuss them out and you drug them and you did all this and did all that behind the black screen. That's because they attacked you first. But now they was coming full force at you. Do you notice how they diverted the attention to Reed now? That's because they couldn't touch you. No, they thought it was going to be easy to take you down, Tracy. But your pieces was too strong. Your support was too strong. You was getting support from everywhere. Now, I don't pick sides. I'm not interlocked with anyone. I don't link up with anyone. I promote who I promote because they positive and because I am my sister's keeper. I'm in that family. However, if my family member do wrong, I'm going to call them on it. I just did it. I just did it to my sister Reed. So it's not that I won't do it. Because I will do, because that's who I am. I'm not going to fake or shake for you. I'm going to stand 10 toes down on what I believe because I do have a moral compass. I do have values. I do have integrity. I know that about me. So it's nothing you could do to affect me when it comes to that. But yes, Tracy is the queen of late night talk. Rita is the queen author here because all those people admired you. Yeah, because they told them to read your book. So there's 2 new queens and you guys don't even know it. Yeah. Yep. So keep doing what you're doing, Reed. I just wanted to come on and tell you that I'm still going to rock with you. Kimberly, my love. Hello, baby. How are you? Listening from work. Thank you, Kimberly. So I just want to know, I'm just going to switch over to this. I'll look a little bit at my chat, but this was just a chat up because my spirit was bothered by Reed. It was bothered by what they were doing to Reed. But then see, he saw the best in me. I can't sing. When everyone else around me saw the worst in me? See, that's how God is. That's how God is. When you got God on your side, you ain't got to worry about all that stuff. You guys, let's make sure we keep positive vibes here. I told you, it depends on what you want out of whatever you're doing. If you just come in here to chit chat and do your thing and cuss and drag people, that's what you'll get out of it. If you're about branding and marketing your business, then you go forth with it. If you're about being an author and you serious, then you need to be the author that you was called to be. See, everybody can't write no book. I don't care how many grammatical errors was in it. I talk with grammatical errors every day, I'm sure. I'm sure. You think I care? No, but I'll tell you what I'll do, and I got a little secret. See, I'll take a speech class. Yeah, I'll do something to sharpen that. That's what I'll do to make it better for myself, not for them, but for myself, for my presentation. However, that's how you do so, baby. Go do you. Go do you. Listen, if you're a subby, I'm going to transition to this too. If you're a subby and you see somebody doing something wrong and it's really in your spirit that you don't want that person to be done wrong, hey, just leave, baby. Just leave. Ain't no need to hang around because it don't mean you any good. We never know. Now, we don't know these people on YouTube, right? We really don't know them. I just know you all behind the screen. But I feel something passionate. I like you guys for a reason. I see something in each and every one that come to support me, especially my family I have developed. I see something special in them. Can they disappoint me? Absolutely. Can I disappoint them? Absolutely. I'm human. I'm human. However, am I going to be a part of anybody rah-rah cheer and trying to do harm? Absolutely not. No, I'm just not going to do that. So we need to be real careful when we're in these chats because you never know who's up in the skybox watching you, and you're a part of somebody doing harm to somebody else that you say you rock with, then you run to their platform. That's not cool. That's not good. That's not good. We need to not get into that because we just need to make sure that we don't take in all this negative energy. We have a lot going on in the real world. I hope that we're preparing ourselves for whatever's to come. And we can already see some things, some things is plain to see what's going to happen. So I'm just hoping that we preparing ourselves to get ready for what's to come. We have that virus out there, and we have the virus on the YouTube streets. You got to protect yourself from the virus. And always, the YouTube virus and the real COVID, 19 virus. Make sure you guys are protecting yourself. Listen, I like to say that all the positive content creators are doing really well. They are doing really well. So you impose a threat to people who's not doing well. People who know deep down in their heart that they're not doing well, you impose a threat on them. So I mean, I can see why they try to attack you. We're really a threat to those people because now they're trying to figure out how are these positive content creators over here in on these dark streets? How the heck are, because we allow our light to shine. And eventually when people get tired of the dark and being misled and being cult-like minded, gang, that's what Jay Dunn call it. When they get tired of that and fed up, they gonna leave you. They gonna start seeing right through you guys. Now, that brings me to say this. So I heard a little bit about Sir King's video. I watched his little video today on my way in travels. And he said that it was about that man over there, the begging one over there, that he allowed a gentleman named Max to come on his platform. And in the process of him being on the platform, he starts spewing derogatory, inflammatory names. Names like, the Nickum, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. And all those names, and our good old pastor who's supposed to be preaching the word didn't correct him right. He laughed it off. He corrected him somewhat, but it took Jay Dunn to jump up there and say, hell, ho, baby. We gave you an inch, you taking them out. Why would that be? Why wouldn't our good old pastor tell him the right thing? Because there's a click in the view. You have an audience. They cheering it on. And as long as you're getting that money, you're not going to correct anyone. You have sold your soul to the devil and you don't even know it. I know. Who am I? And I'm just a little. No, I told you before. I see you. I see y'all. And that's what you don't like about me. Because I see through the bullshit. Yeah, I do. And you over there. And he just running amok on your platform. You could have easily clicked that button and kicked him out, but you chose not to because more and more people probably was coming in your chat. I don't even watch you no more. I just got it from Sir King. That's all he was saying. And he was a little disgusted by it. And I'm a little disgusted because if I see my pastor smoking a joint, I'm damn sure not going to go to church with him Sunday. You can't leave me. Leave me where? Where can you leave me? You can't. You're not a leader. You're not doing anything positive over there, but begging and taking those people money. You have sold your soul and you called yourself the man of God. I was so disappointed. I don't follow you anymore. See, because I have that liberty. I have that choice to just click off because you was getting in my spirit too. I was disliking you so much that you was disturbing my spirit. So I know I had that choice. I just don't watch you anymore. So I just got that from Sir King's Live. But that's a shame Jay Dunn had to come on your platform and correct your little friend. And you was laughing. Really? Yep. See you at service Sunday? You think? No, you don't ever have to worry about me sitting in your pews. Never. Not me. Anywho, I'm going to read a little bit on this chat, and then I'm going to open this platform because I wanted to run through some things. I wanted to ask my man. My man is here. My man is here, and I'm just a little curious about him, and I don't know if I should do this, but of course, we already know we respect anyone who comes on the platform. We respect the host. That will be me. And we respect our chat. We don't do that. I have my gemologist in here. I have Lily. Lady Lily is a gemologist. Red Bones is a gemologist. And I think Benj Think is here as well. So they will control that. But Sir King, I'm just a little confused who you really are. Who are you? I'm just confused because doing all that kerfuffle yesterday, I didn't see you. And you normally on everyone's platform. I said, now, did they take the attention off of Sir King and start focusing it on Reed? What is really going on? Now, are you really a part of them? Because I noticed they don't let you on their platform. And why is that? What have you done to them? Or what do you know, or what's going on really? I just noticed that. And then I noticed something else. Ness No Mess went from Craig in disguise to Ness No Mess to saying that she was part of the pastor. She worked with a pastor, had his property at. But that was strange to me too. I'm just trying to figure some of this stuff out. Are they sending us on a wild goose chase? I just want to know because I'm trying to figure it out. And when it's hard for me to figure it out, then I have to get a little help. I do. That's just how it is. I don't know everything. I just know a lot, but not everything, you know. But anyway, my lighting is a mess. It's going in and out, but that's okay. And you can still hear me and you can still see me. I'm going to drop my link. Hi, Ispu. Let me read some of this chat because I have some new people in here. I have some. Then I see my main squeeze who rock with me. You better pay heed to this wisdom. I will hope they do. I know, Fave, but I was so irritated. I know, baby girl. I felt it. I felt it in my spirit. But I don't want them. I just, I'm about to drop this link, baby girl. This is not going to go the way we thought it was. Hey, gemologist. I love to see you. Hey, Nikki. My grandma always said that, so I know it's true. Okay, speak this word today. Thank you. It's not all the word, but I'm just telling you something. It's not a day I come on here that I don't drop a gem. Now, whether you pick it up and take heed to it is on you. I only dish it. You need to receive it. Grab your hats when you go. Yeah, grab your hats when you go. Absolutely. Setting those boundaries is so important. You can't let everything in. No, just don't pick up the phone. Hey, Harley Q. Hey, baby girl, I noticed you joined me, leaving me that dead fish yuck. There go my daughter. The one that tends to sway. You see what she got up here, that dead fish yuck. They will jump around on you. Yeah, they will. Very real. I have no problem with being supportive with each other. I have a problem of knowing when to step away. That's what we just said. Harley Q, there goes Sir King. Now, how did you end up here, Sir King? Let me see how you end up here. Positive vibes only, you right. Or block party, absolutely. We already know. I'm going to drop this link if I forgot to read it. But before I drop this link, I have to do my little commercial. So please support these following content creators who are sending out positive vibes only. Sometimes they get a little messy. So, a snack and a meal. She's a content creator. Read The Heart of Philadelphia. Make sure you purchase her book. Captivating Christian. He's our political junkie. So he comes on at midday with politics and news. Demetra and Miss Monty. Miss Monty and Demetra has a little cooking channel. Gaia Love 22. I didn't forget you, Gaia. One Proud Glamour. Thankful Thursday. Very good, very good. Yesterday we went to church in there. Dolly's House, she offers a game channel, which is really nice. Board set up nice, nice games, cash prizes. Make sure y'all check out Dolly. We need more people to engage with these content creators as well. Butterfly, Pretty Fly, Stay Fly. I didn't forget you, Fly Fly. And Binge, Thinker, and Lady Lily. I didn't forget. I hope I didn't forget anyone. And if I did, charge it to my head and not to my heart. I'm going to drop this link, and I'm looking for us to continue this conversation on your energy, your spirit, and what do you think is going on these YouTube streets. So I'm thanking them this morning when I looked into my bank account. Girl, I know that's right. You can buy me coffee anytime. Oh, I got a lot going on here, you guys. And my sister's going to yell, put your glasses on. That's what she'll be yelling in a minute. But she told me don't call out. Hey, Binge, what for one? Hey, baby. Hey, Binge, Redbone. She wasn't my favorite at all, but I had to learn her. They was doing her dirty. See, that's what it is. When people do things to you, sometimes they push you in another direction. Now, she's not my favorite. I never said she's my favorite. I know who you told me. But I said they kind of made me, and you know what? We talked about that when we said, do you have to choose sides? I'm like, oh, I ain't choosing no side. You know, it's almost like in politics. You have to choose the lesser of two evils. And I chose that she was doing a better job of trying to go forward in positivity, being loyal to her subbies and respecting people than that other one was. So I would have to just say that I'm admiring her transformation. Hey, what's going on, baby? All right. Yes. Hey, hey, Queen Boop from Philly, or Cream Bop from Philly. I don't know. But I dropped that link. If you want to come on, I'm inviting you on because I want to I want to know what's going on with this man right here. And I want to know what kind of energy you're allowing into your system. This is different. And it's sort of like I'm getting a feel for what's ahead to come. When God is on your side, who can be against you? That's a true thing. Let's support our sister. Let's get these likes up. Please make sure you like the video, subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, right? Come on out from the skybox. We don't discriminate. Just come on down here and say whatever, just with respect. You know, because we all are individuals. Reed, I'ma need you to start a writing class called Find Your Voice Through Writing. Oh, that's a good one, TC. That's a good one. Okay, so didn't nobody want to come on. So I'm good. I'm still good. I'm still moving here. You driving. Oh, okay, sis, you driving. That's my sis. Okay, so some people be afraid when we talk about subby. Some people be so afraid, especially if you're a subby of someone who has a bunch of garbage and junk, no content really. They be afraid to come on somebody's positive platform because they be afraid that that person who they support dearly will judge them. See, you have to be independent, free thinker, move freely, and do your own thing. Don't be bound and connected to someone that you know if they see you somewhere else, they go kick you out. That's crazy. That's crazy as heck. Let me validate this. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Let me validate this right quick. Hold on. Give me a minute. I'm going to show you something. Welcome to Mrs. T's new channel. I will be launching that channel. I did that as a filter just to make sure I block it while I made sure I authenticated. This was Sir King. Hey, Sir King. How are you?
Hello. Good
Can
and
you hear
you?
me?
Yes, I hear you.
Well, hello, sir.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well. Thanks for asking.
That's great to hear.
I was a little concerned. Thank you for being such a kind gentleman whenever I see you around. I did see you kind of flip the script. Sir King, I was just wondering, you seem
Hmm.
like a very nice gentleman. I was just wondering where you come from. Just out of curiosity. Where did you come from, Sir King?
What do you mean where did I come
Like
from?
you said you was in the bushes. Like how did you get to this part of the sector? And I noticed that you don't mess with that part of the camp. You know, like with the SB, I don't like to say the name, the girl over there and the other one down there. What made you
No,
choose this side? Like,
no, I'm pretty much welcome all over, but when someone curses me out,
mm-hmm.
I don't go over there. Like,
Oh,
you see what I'm saying?
yeah.
He cursed me out, so I don't know.
So did they
Obviously,
curse you out? Did you go
yeah,
on? Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been on either one of those platforms? Either one of those platforms before?
I've been on the lady in Chicago's platform, but I haven't been on SB's platform. I've been in the chat.
Oh, you just been hanging out in the chat and they kicked you out the chat?
Yeah, I only typed four sentences. Three of the sentences were neutral, and the fourth one was asking about if they were playing in our face, and he cursed me out and booted me.
Really? So you never
Yeah.
been back over there, or you just hang in the skybox?
No, I don't really watch. I don't really watch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, like you said about energy. I
Yeah.
don't like the energy that I get from
Mm-hmm.
over there.
Mm. And from some subbies, do you think that the subbies attack you quite a bit in some of these chats? I mean, I'd be in the bushes, and then also I'm also there in the chat as well under another name. But do you think they attacked you a lot for no reason?
Yeah, no reason at all. People say, "Oh, he asks us questions, but we can't ask him any questions." You can ask me all the questions in the world, but I'm not going to answer any questions regarding no personal identifying information because I don't ask those people that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a two-way street.
Right, right. Oh, I get you. So they trying to ask you questions in reference to your private life, but you
Hmm.
don't ask questions like that. That's what you're saying?
Right, exactly. Unless it's been put out on that they've revealed themselves on their channel.
Hmm. Because you're afraid that they'll dox you. Haven't they attempted to dox you before?
Yeah, they have. And
How?
things I've said about work or other
Uh-huh.
personal matters, they've
Hmm.
trying to link up and do stuff like that. So it's only proven my point correct.
Really? What do you think about that doxing?
I think is wrong. At the end of the day, this is an entertainment platform. I haven't done or said anything to anyone to create that much, malice for them to want to do that to me. So why would you want to do that to me?
Mm. So do
If
you?
I,
Go
Go ahead,
ahead.
I'm sorry. Mm.
No, go ahead.
No, I was saying if I started saying things maliciously to you and called you out your name and stuff like that, then those kind of things galvanize someone to want to look in someone's background. But I don't do that. That's why I'm
Hmm.
always slow to anger. So
Hmm. You just frequent these platforms just to be engaging with the content creators in the chat. That's why you get on the platform so much. Because I notice you get on the platforms quite a bit. Like I said, I'm entertained by you. I'm entertained by the mere fact that we trying to guess at who you are. I mean, it's fun sometimes. It's like one of those clue games, adult clue games. It's I mean, we just trying to figure out who you are and how you got here. See, I'm new here myself, but according to some of the things you say, you've been here a long time, haven't you?
Well, I've been here since the inception of the sector, but I've been trying to tell people it's the evolution of StreamYard. If it wasn't for the evolution of StreamYard, then you wouldn't have not. I would not have descended down. That's what people aren't getting.
So
If you
you
want to blame anybody, blame StreamYard. Don't blame me.
so when they brought out StreamYard, you just decided, hey, I could jump on everybody's platform.
No, I didn't say everybody's. I now what StreamYard is allowed is another way to engage with the content creator
Okay.
rather than the
Okay.
chat.
Absolutely. Oh, okay. It's okay. I get you. So, well, have you had any dealings besides that? We already know you're not part of this show. Do you believe there is going to be a show?
I don't know. And to go back to include Reed in this, I think that's why Sean Bradley went ballistic, is because he knows from what I've seen, the producers have no loyalty to Sean.
You
They
did
somehow
talk
got
about that.
together and he knows that they can do whatever they want to do. Like they the ones that run the game. So
Mm-hmm.
if they see Reed as a potential another project, he know they will engage with her.
Damn, I never thought about that. I
Yep.
never thought about that. And you think that's why the sudden attack on Reed is?
Yeah.
I
I
never
do.
thought about that. Good perspective, baby. Good perspective.
And
Yeah, they could see her as a threat.
and Reed gives them a season one, a season two, a season three, and a season four if so she chooses. Because that book actually gives a historical context of what's been going on. Like nobody has that. We have video, but she kind of laid it out in a documented form, written form.
Mm,
So they can use that and they can spin off that. It's better than some made up storylines on video, I feel.
mm. I didn't. You know what? I never thought about that. Dang. So would you agree with me that I said she's really sitting on the gold mine? Because
She
she could
is.
tell her own story.
She is. She is.
Wow. I never
Hmm.
thought about it. Good perspective, baby. I never thought about it. So when you go around and you see all these content creators, I'm just trying to get to know you because I've seen you around and I want to know you for myself. So I want to ask you my own questions on my own platform. So when you see certain content creators that's doing the same thing or have done the same thing in the past, what makes you gravitate to one and not the other? You
Um. Well, it's about energy. Like I don't know. I find some entertaining, and you ask me why did I come in your chat is because I like what you were talking about. There was another chat where people were gossiping, so I left out of that. I really don't like gossip. So you were talking about some good points regarding Reed and some other things like energy and things like that.
hmm hmm
So it's basically the
So
topic.
okay. So how do you protect your energy, Sir King? How do
Click
you
off.
protect your energy in on these YouTube streets?
I click off.
You click off. You
I
click
click
off.
off. Mhm.
hmm So how do you feel about so many of these women and men calling each other, you guys, they I can't say it, but bees and nickums, you know what the other word is. What is your take on that?
I hate it.
Because
I
I've
hate it.
seen you in chats though where they do that dragging and stuff, and I didn't see you click off.
Well, don't take this the wrong way, but a lot of that has been directed to at me too, and I've inherently expressed my disapproval for it,
Mhm.
and I've had to result to that because what they don't understand is that you can call somebody that, but how do you feel when they call you that back?
Okay. Okay.
So, and then they start screaming and yelling, "Oh my God, you call me that!" But I'm like, "You just call me that 50 times over,"
Okay. I've
and
seen that.
I didn't say anything. So I'm just giving you a taste of your own medicine. I don't approve of that language. I mean, I even chose Tracy. I'm like, why did you? She used to curse people out, and then she started putting that N word in it and be in. You know what I mean? So I'm like, Tracy, why did you have to resort to that? It doesn't even sound genuine when you even comes out of your mouth. So
Did you okay? Have you noticed a change in Tracy? Or or anything, or I mean, they tried to bring it down, and we already discussed that. But on that takedown, did you notice a change or a shift or anything different about Tracy?
Not really. I mean, I think people may not believe this, but I think she's toned down a little bit. I feel. I think more it
Think
was
she's
more
toned down.
appreciated.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think so too. I think she has toned down a little bit. Um, I think she have. It's just strange that I had just noticed you. I haven't been here very long as a content creator, but I've been hanging. I guess we call it the skybox now, and I just noticed that one guy left, and you came on, and they started attacking you. Then some people start accepting you, and then they really started to drag you. I don't know if they was dragging you like that, or they don't like you because you're so inquisitive, and I was just trying to figure out, what do you think it is that they don't like about you? Did you answer that? Did I ask you that before?
No, you didn't ask me that directly, but I'll answer it. They don't like me, one, because I'm just expressing things that I've noticed about the sector. One, two, that I ask questions. Three, that I don't mind expressing my opinion, whether it's for the content creator or against the content creator. The other part is they feel as if I'm like, I guess, accepted everywhere. I don't know. But the one thing I don't like is that the content creators don't see that they're being played. Like, they're going over reading LSA, and people are reading things purposely to make the content creator insecure. Like saying, "Oh, you haven't gotten these many views before without him," and other little things like that. And I'm like, dude, you guys are falling into reverse psychology. The same thing with Brianna. She started hearing things and reading things, and then she just, for some reason, just decided to separate herself from me. And I'm like, you're letting people who are haters, most likely, take away an entertainment facet of your broadcast. And this person isn't doing anything to you, but just because you're reading what your critics say and not what your supporters say, you made that move. So
I thought that was kind of strange too. Again, I can't dictate to no one how to run their platform. I could just run my platform. But I thought that was strange, and I didn't know what had happened. So you said she heard something, and then she just
yeah,
said she didn't want to be bothered with you anymore.
yeah, nothing happened.
Mhm.
She said that she got tired of seeing me on other platforms, and she felt that I'm involved with Sam Bradley, so she called me to help. And I'm like, but what have I done to you? What have I said to you?
Mhm.
What has anybody presented to you except just, unbiased hate? And that's what I'm saying. You know,
Dang,
so
I forgot. That was my alarm. Sorry to get up.
no, it's fine.
So,
So
so here's what I want to say. You have nothing to do with Sean Bradley. You just decided that because
mhm.
StreamYard had given you the opportunity to get on people platforms, that you would do your commentary along with theirs on whatever you saw in the sector. That's correct, if I'm right, right?
No, that's not actually correct. Actually, I just came on to offer verbal commentary. Then the whole thing was like, "Who are you to offer an
That's what I
opinion?"
said.
Wait,
That's what
they
I
were
said.
saying, "Who are you to offer an opinion if you don't have a channel?"
I
See, I
didn't
never
ask you
wanted.
that.
No, no, this is what they were saying.
Oh, they
These were
were
the,
saying that.
yeah,
Sorry, I stand corrected. They were saying, "Who
yeah.
are you?" And so you decided to go out and do your own thing, and you created your own platform, and you have 800 and something subscribers. You jocked right on past me. Why do you think that is? I've been here longer. I'm positive. You started yours. You're positive. Why do you think your numbers skyrocketed so much ahead of me? That's just a question.
Controversy.
Absolutely.
It
Okay,
was
just what I thought.
it
Sorry.
was also the linkage to VS because Fabe said I was VS.
Mm.
So
She thought you was VS. I think a lot of people thought you was VS. Do you know VS?
no, I don't.
Oh, okay. You have to know something about her, sweetheart, because you've been in the skybox a long time. You know of her, but you saying you don't know her to have conversed with her, right? That's what you
I
mean?
don't. I don't know her personally. I know of
Right,
her.
right, 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 right. We don't know anyone. Oh, so you just okay. So this is just a question I'm throwing out there. So, who do you think is your favorite content creator now? Do you have a favorite content creator?
Mm, I mean, I'm a fan of the read. I was a fan of Duchess Kelly Love. I mean, I still enjoy what he does, but I like someone who can stand up for them. Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble with this. I like someone who could just, if they want someone on their platform, they then they'll have them on their platform. They won't get swayed by what people who are of negative energy say.
Hmm. I get you. You independent. You think independent. You
Hmm.
move independently. You won't let your audience sway you to disrespect you or allow them
Hmm.
to disrespect. Well, we don't have that demeanor over here. I mean, I'm not perfect. I'm just good.
Hmm.
If I could throw that in myself, yeah, I'm a little positive, but I like a little mess. Let me ask you a question. Do you work in technology?
Yes, I do.
You do. You like your job?
Oh, yes, I do.
You been in technology long?
Yes, I have.
That's what's up. Technology is good. So you know technology. You've been in technology long. That's a good thing. Mm-hmm. That's good. Now, you said that you just like those people. You like the vibes. Like when you go in there, you like their vibes. You like what they do, and you're welcome in there. So you go where you're welcome at, huh? Mm-hmm.
See, this is the thing. Most of the content creators welcome me, like, but then it becomes an issue because they'll allow people on the panel who
Right.
then start directing things to me, taking
Mm-hmm.
it off the commentary of the content creator, and that's where the problem lies.
Mm-hmm. I get it. Yeah, and that's kind of hurtful when you're trying to be professional and you're just trying to engage and be part of. Then you have all these people in the chat calling you name. You know, um, I'm around quite a bit, and I see you around quite a bit. That's why I was wondering what happened to you yesterday. I didn't see you, and I'm so used to seeing you. You know, like if a bird sit and chirp on my window every day, and
Hmm.
that one day he's not there, that I noticed that.
Well, things like that have things to do. One,
Yeah.
and then two. I felt like I needed a break. I really
You
did.
need a break,
Really,
yeah.
yeah,
So
I
you,
need a break
I
because
just was wondering where you was at when all this stuff was going. When they shifted the attention from you over to Reed. You notice
well,
how they did that? You
this
were
is the
the big
thing.
thing for a whole month almost, and then now they over at Reed's. So I was just curious to what do you think about that?
Well, this is how the thing got started. Actually, I mentioned Reed's book in my live stream.
Mm,
Timothy Blaine happened to be in there, and then he, investigated, started reading it, and then did his video, and that got the ball rolling in terms of all that
okay.
happened.
Hmm.
So you can't predict how things are. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So
Right, right. Absolutely, absolutely. So, do you find it comforting to be on this side of the spectrum as far as that camp? And do you know what I mean when I ask you that?
I'm
Or do
on
I?
any side that's of positivity. Now you'll see me in Tracy because we'll talk about certain things, but often if I'm on screen in Tracy's when she's dragging someone, I don't have much to say.
Oh, when she dragging someone, you don't have much
Right,
to
I don't have much to say.
say
So, but
because
I
you don't
prefer
like that.
positive.
You just
Mm-mm.
sorry.
No, I prefer positivity.
Okay. What are you offering to the sector as far as positivity, just as a content creator? Because I go over there and check you out. So I know you be everywhere, and I like your content. I haven't seen anything that I would say I didn't like. You know, you was dragging or cussing or doing anything demeaning to anyone. What do you like about being a content creator over here?
I just comment, offer commentary on things that we have questions about, or like you
Oh,
mentioned the whole mess no mess thing
mhm.
and Jay Wilson.
What do
I
you
answer.
think about that? Let me stop you right there. I'm
Hmm.
confused on it. What do you think about that Nest No Mess and Jay Wilson thing? Now that you said that, I want to go back to that because I'm trying to figure that out too. Something is not sitting right with that.
I was really hoping for him to say that it was a joke, that she was just joking. I really was when they were having that conversation and he was going, leading up to the mortgage company. I thought he was saying, "Oh, she was just joking, y'all,"
Oh.
but
Oh, do
he
you think
didn't.
he really worked for his mortgage company? Because you don't have to be, and someone made this comment, and let
Hmm.
me just stop. You don't have to live in the same state that your property is in. Your mortgage company don't have to be there. Your management company don't have to be there. They could be someone else, somewhere else, but it's good if they in the area that your property is so they can physically go see your property. That's how they do my, they physically go see it. I pay them, they physically go see it, and if something wrong, they go directly to them. So you don't have to be in the same state. So the content creator, you know who you are when you said that that was incorrect. But what did you say? Now pick back up on that. I apologize. I wanted to clarify that though.
She probably works for a national property management firm. You
Mm-hmm.
get what I'm saying? Already heard that before because they already had made a video about that when
Mm-hmm.
she popped him, not popped him, but she
Mm-hmm.
revealed that she knew the status of his mortgage and all that. So they brought it up again. Um, I'll address her question after I finish this. So they brought it up again, and I was hoping that she would have. It would have been a joke. It's just kind of creepy. That's all.
Yeah. Excuse me. Do you think it's something strange about that? Hold on.
Yeah, I think it's something totally strange because she's using her employment to look up personal information on Jay Wilson. So
Yeah, that was kind of strange. Oh, okay. That was kind of strange. So Andrea is in here and she said she noticed you go silent when things get crazy. That's what she just said. Yeah, she said she noticed you go quiet when things get crazy.
well, I took a step back and I had to ask myself, am I becoming oversaturated? Am I the one that's really annoying? When somebody says, I'm going to black you out, not because I have an issue with you or that you've done anything to me,
Mm-hmm.
it's just because things are going nowhere. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I have to take a step back and say, okay, am I doing something wrong? So,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I was just wondering. I mean, just for me, it's better if I had the opportunity to ask you. I mean, you were
mhm.
down the line somewhere that I wanted to talk to you, but I wanted to just have the opportunity because I told you I'm like everyone else. I'm inquisitive. I wonder how you got here. These people are doing a reality show. We all a part of it, probably without having knowledge of it, which they can't use our information unless they ask us. But it's just crazy, and I was just wondering, just how did you get here? Why did you get here? How did you just drop down here when Wolverine disappeared? All these things is on my mind, you know?
I have no, I have no association with that. See, okay, I'm glad you brought that up because that was the craziest thing ever. And in hindsight, there are two words that I wish that I took back. That I worked with Wolverine because I was being a little bit facetious when I said that, and
Ah,
that
okay.
we communicated. I used the work thing because of Jay Wilson. He was always saying, "Oh, we're co-workers." So
Oh,
I
okay.
was being a little bit facetious. In hindsight, I want to take that back. I don't know
Oh, that's
Wolverine.
what you was doing.
I don't know Wolverine, and I don't think we sound alike, but a lot of people do. So
Oh, so that's what you was doing. You was saying just like they say, oh, they just my coworkers, right?
pretty much, yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand that. I thought you really knew them. So, mhm.
No, 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 no. I don't know that man. Not at all.
Well, let me ask you this. This probably go throw another little something, something, something into.
Mhm.
What do you think about me? What do you know about me?
What I know is that you have good energy, and you seem to be like want to produce great content. You know what I mean? And I've checked you out from time to time, and I just like how you just like. What's different from other channels is they go into that whole gossip thing, and you seem to be more on a real, speaking from a real wisdom perspective,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what I appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to say why Jay Dunn's here. Thank you, Jay Dunn, for what you did in Jay Wilson's chat. I
She did
appreciate
put,
that.
yeah. Now, from listening to you, apparently Jay Dunn had to step in and stop that gentleman from really saying what he wanted to say. Because see, if you go that far, I believe that's what you believe. See, I have a different opinion of people being a racist and not being a racist. I always show you, I say it quite a bit. Your actions shows me who you are. Not what you say,
Mm-hmm.
your actions.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes what you say too, but you tend to watch how people move and they move like they talk. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So we have to be very cautious. We can't let everybody on our platform. We can't laugh things off. We can't have selective outrage. You know, if it was bad for them to do it there, it was bad for them to do it here. That's how I look like. And I don't think it should be acceptable to any of us that we accept anyone calling us the N word, because we need to watch history and we need to study and really pay attention to what's going on now. So I don't get into the N word at all, but that's me. You can't even play with me like that. I tell my sons, I don't even like them saying that N word to each other. What's up, my? No, 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 no. That's not what it is. That's not who it is. So that's how that goes. I appreciate it. You had any questions for me? I just was doing this, and I'll tell you about it later. Mr. YouTube Street, you saying that he lied about what? But don't worry, it's not gonna go that way, Sir King. Not over.
No, it's okay. They can ask questions. I see. This is the thing. Don't get the wrong impression on me. I don't care if you ask questions, but I think you've seen that people come on a platform and be very disrespectful to me
But
in
we don't
asking
do
that
that
question.
over here. And
No, it's
Mr.
okay.
YouTube Streets know me. He's very respectful. So, Mr. YouTube Street, you say he lied about what? Put your question in the box so we could see if he lied. Now, I don't know the man to have lied about anything because I don't follow it like that. Not every word that proceedeth out of your mouth I hang on to. We just can't do that. Sometimes people say things if they backed in the corner, or they in a situation, or they conversing with a different level of people, they say things. So I'm not hanging on every word that proceedeth out of your mouth. You
Hmm.
know what I mean?
And that's why I have to be
When the
careful
rich
what I
are
say.
saying things are getting negative, I think True Blue is taking a break. True Blue is taking a break. Maybe the Wrench is taking a break. I don't know them like that. Okay. Mr. YouTube Street, I think he was just being obnoxious, but it took off and blown out of proportion like everything else in the algorithm. I don't know. So let's go to Mr. YouTube Streets because he wrote me back about working with Wolverine. Please, I just can't. Just curious. Oh, he said about work. Oh yeah, he said he lied. He said he was. Go ahead, explain that because you just said about when you said you was working with Wolverine. I'm sorry, but Mr. YouTube Streets need clarification with that
I
again.
was just being facetious in that and saying that. That was like the first line um that I said. And when I said work, I meant communicated, which meant just comment on a couple of videos. That's it. And the only reason that I came out with that because at the time the content creator was asking what happened to Wolverine. And
Mm-hmm.
I was giving my perspective that he was doxxed and someone close to him was the person that was doxxed and he had to stop the bleeding by revealing himself. So
Oh yeah. I mean that doxing stuff is just like crazy. Like, you know what? And please no disrespect. Bro, you're not that important that I want to dox you. I want somebody to send me your
I
information.
know.
Just not that relevant in
I
my
know.
life. We just YouTube,
I agree.
what they call them, YouTube ships or something like that. It's not that serious that I would want them to dox you. That could be a bit dangerous. Do you think, while we talking about doxing, do you think that doxing is getting so dangerous that something happened to these people doxing, or what do you think
Hmm.
will happen eventually with this doxing?
I repeatedly say that they're gonna dox the wrong person, and
Mm.
that person is not gonna play.
Yeah.
Because if you go and dox somebody and you pull up something that puts them in harm's way,
Hmm. Yeah.
then that's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna be like, they need to stop with that. Leave
Yeah.
it on the person. If the person ain't saying nothing about you, everybody can have an opinion. I can say, well, I like you or I don't like you.
Hmm.
And but if they could keep digging in and digging in and digging in, you
Hmm.
know, I don't know. It's just weird why we have to dock somebody. You know. Mm.
Yeah, I just, I enjoy talking to you. I just really wanted to see where you was at, and I hadn't seen you yesterday, so I missed you. Run these YouTube streets, and I said, well, where is this Sir King at now? They causing all this ruckus, but I heard what you said when the energy is bad or something like that, you just try to bow out,
Well,
right?
and a lot of people listen to their people in the chat, and it's like a gang mentality. If
Mm-hmm.
everybody is talking
Oh,
about,
oh,
yeah, so
you
everybody, if
really
everybody
right.
forgets somebody, they're
Mm-hmm.
hoping that their comment will be highlighted or whatever, and
Mm-hmm.
they're not going to usually go against the grain. So,
Mm-hmm.
and the
Mm.
only person I really saw to do that was like maybe Harley Q, you know. So
What,
I
go
was just
against the grain?
yeah,
Yeah.
she was like, what has he done or whatever that's different from anybody else.
That's what I was trying to figure. What have you really done to these people that's different than anyone else? And I think someone, Sir King, do you think that they may feel you have a leg up and be able to dox them and they have no identity on you? I hope that makes sense. It makes perfectly good sense.
Judge me by the actions that I do. So judge me by the words that I speak and the words that I type. Have I ever doxed anyone? Have I ever alluded to doxing anyone? No.
We don't know you. So
I never even threatened to dox anyone. So
but we really don't even know who you are behind those green eyes. How we know you ain't somebody who done some doxing? I'm just being real with you, brother.
no. Well, I'm not being disrespectful when I say this to you, but how do I know that you haven't doxed anyone either? And that's not disrespectful, but
Nope,
it's just,
good point, baby. Nope, point well taken. Point
you
well
know,
taken.
and I've
I
never
just have to
threatened.
trust you, and you just have to trust me until we see different, right?
Right. So, and I haven't threatened to do such. Like, how am I different than Pizarro or Kwani? You know what I'm saying?
Um, um, Sir King, leave that garbage over there. That other, I don't want that baby. But you
Hmm.
right. Point taken. How do you know I haven't doxed anyone? So yeah. Oh, I don't get like that, baby. That don't ruffle my feather. And you didn't disrespect me at all. You made a good step. You asked, how do I know that I haven't doxed anyone? But
Well,
I haven't. I don't even know
any
what
other
doxing
content
is.
creator would have said that you can't answer me. You can't ask me that question. You know,
Oh
that's
yeah,
what.
baby. I've never doxed anybody. I don't even, to be honest with you, I don't even know what it is. And if you dox me, you're gonna be so disappointed. I've never really done anything. No, I've never done anything illegal or nothing like that. Never been. But here's the thing: is you could put my family at risk, and that's what I think people
Hmm.
worried about. I don't think it's so much what you find out about me, because what you find out about me may make you even madder. You know what I
Right.
mean? If you think
Hmm.
it on one thing, but my family you put in jeopardy when you put my address and their address and stuff. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. I don't give a damn what nobody know about me because I don't have anything to hide. My life
Hmm.
is an open book. I'm
Hmm.
transparent, so it's nothing. Let me see if they have another question for you, baby. It's Pooh, you right about that. Can't take a joke, so they want to pull up. Yeah, that's what happens. People get too involved, and then they, if you don't agree with them, they want to dox you, they want to drag you. It's just too much on here. It's beginning to be too dark. Sir King, why did you stop rocking with Bree? Oh, he already answered that, but I'll let him answer it again. Sir King, why you stop rocking with Bree? Is it because she called you the help? That's what he said. Oh,
Okay.
good.
First of all, I didn't stop rocking with Bree. Bree stopped rocking with me, and I was even in her chat before I even knew what the help thing. Her whole because I had missed that live where she's explained why she called me the help, and I'll give you this. I'll tell you what basically happened. So I dropped in the chat. Um, just said hello or gave some green hearts, and
Mm.
she was like, "Oh, you know what to do with that. We don't deal with the help." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "Wow, okay."
It just came out of nowhere.
Well, she had a lie before saying that she got tired of seeing me going on different stream yards and what I was saying in them, even though they had nothing to do with her. And
You
she
think?
said, "Oh,
Go ahead. Sorry.
she felt I was sent by Sean Bradley or dealing with them, so she called me to help."
Oh, yeah, it's pool, a snack, not lunch. Oh, okay. I just was wondering. I said, well, this gentleman has never done, and I wonder why people hate him so much. Do they hate him so much because he is positive? But you said because you inquisitive, and
Both.
people don't like that.
Right.
But yeah, yeah. But
It
I've
was
asked you some questions, and I don't think you had a problem asking them. I asked in reference to your job. You say you into technology. Are you married?
I'm single.
Oh, single.
Mm.
Yeah.
See,
Mm.
it's the thing. I don't mind answering questions, but like I'm gonna shut down when you come at me and call me, a, a BN and all that other stuff.
I seen the name, Sir King. I've been there. You was making her channel pop. Yeah, he was very nice. I mean, I tell you, we're a little different over here, so we don't pop like that, Sir King. Okay, we don't
Hmm.
pop because we don't have all that dragging, cussing, fighting, and fussing over here. So we not gonna have millions of people in our chat. Okay, so I don't want
Hmm.
you to think that you okay over here. You okay
Yeah,
over here.
but
Yeah.
every content creator is going to not let you on once they start hearing that somebody else is helping their channel grow. They're very insecure in that way. So
Well, I don't think I would look at it like in reference to me. I
not
wouldn't look
you,
at it as,
not,
huh?
not you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my channel is growing organically. I think what happens over here, maybe you agree or disagree. I think this place just happened to be a place of a bunch of mess. And if you're not caught up in a bunch of mess, you just either don't survive, you'll walk away from it, or you don't grow as fast. And I think you
Hmm.
made a perfectly valid point when you say you grew because it was mess. Not you per se, but because they knew you as being in, that circle of mess.
Well,
Am I
I think I scared a lot of people. I'll be honest. In hindsight, I think I scared a lot of people due to the
because they,
mysterious nature, and it did involve mess, and I was somewhat shady.
mhm.
But then you have to keep an entertainment aspect to you as
Oh,
well.
you were somewhat shady?
Well, when they would shade me, I would shade them back, or I would ask questions as to why did you have to fake this in order to get this,
Mhm.
and they didn't like that. So,
Sir King, don't show yourself. Keep it like that. Green eye. I agree with TC. I would never read. I know you told people you was gonna reveal yourself, but for what? What are you doing to them that they just have to know who you are, how you look physically? What does your physical appearance have to do with your mental? I don't know why I wouldn't reveal myself either, Sir King. But now that you're a content creator, they probably would push for you to do that.
but like you just said, why though?
Oh, I don't care whether I don't care.
Look,
But I'm saying that's them because they figure you're a content creator, you should show your face. No, because I've seen some content creators that's really big that they don't show their face, they just do a voiceover. So I don't agree that you have to show your face.
I will say this though, and this is not directed to you. It's just directed to the other, to this community or this sector. Is
Watch
that
it.
it's just
Don't step on my toe, brother. No, go ahead.
no, it's just weird how we're quick to believe anything. If anybody that questions the narrative that is put out is somewhat shunned. You know,
Oh,
because we still don't know. Why VS. I mean, why? Well, I don't know if I can say the name. Why the lady in Chicago called the lady in Virginia so vile, but she was willing to drop the lawsuit if they were able to work together on Judge Mathis. So,
stay private. Stay private. Yeah, that the way that went down, dude. I really can't even elaborate on that. I saw it going down, but I just don't get into that. I don't know what's really going on with that. Again, I have my own take on it, but in order for me to refrain from getting downright
mm-hmm.
dirty and I try not to get into beef like that. But I got a whole different take on that, brother. I really
Mm-hmm.
do. Yeah. I'm not sure because I think a couple of people was behind that, and now I think they trying to get rid of Tracy and work, Tracy off the street so they could really take off. I mean, that's just my take on it. But who am
there's
I?
something there's something going on in the background. That's all I can tell
What
you.
do you think is going on in the background now that you say that? I want to know. Hold on 1 minute. Can you just pause 1 minute before you answer?
Mm-hmm.
Opinion only because of the different beefs and dislike between some content creators by being in their nemesis chat or panels, it makes them more paranoid and suspicious of them. Hence, Sir King. I got you, Regina. Yep. That's what we was talking about. I think earlier, Regina. Your opinion, yeah, that's a good perspective. And they stay on that right. Okay, so go ahead. Go ahead, and then we go wrap this up, buddy. Go ahead. Not
No,
wrap.
I think there's something going on in the background. I don't know what it is. I think it's very telling. I do agree with you. They're trying to get rid of Tracy in some way, shape, or form. Why, I don't know. Um. So yeah,
What do
that's what
you
I.
think? But why do you think? I mean, you got to have some opinion on why do you think that they trying to get rid of her? What is your perception? You see, like the rest of us.
I don't know. I mean, would that be the same thing? Why did they try to get rid of VS? There was a plan to take her out, not like take her out, but you know what I mean, to compromise her,
Mhm.
and we don't know why. We don't know why.
So you
So
think they coming for her?
I mean, if it's for that show, I mean, why would you need to compromise Tracy for the show? I don't get that. Is it to legitimize your show that someone has to be the one and only villain? And I
Oh,
think and I
oh,
think the lady in St. Louis
oh,
is going to
oh.
take
Go
that
ahead.
spot. Is going to take that spot. I really do.
Who's St. Louis? I don't know.
The one with that crazy laugh,
Oh,
like
see, that go to show you, baby. I
the
don't follow.
Q.
I know who you talking about.
Okay,
Just leave it there. I know who you talking about. The laugh was enough for me. You think she gonna take the spot?
just look at how happy she was to be mentioned in that book.
Okay. All right, we'll leave that there. Okay. So, Sir King, because I told you some things I kind of steer away from, but I
Well,
got
you
to
asked you asked. I
no, no,
told.
I, I don't have a problem. I did ask you. I'm just saying some things I won't expound or elaborate on just to keep myself out of that
Out
circle.
of it.
You know what I mean, baby? But I
Mhm.
picked up what you put down. Trust and believe. So TC got an ideal. TC thinks will be hilarious. He has the right to choose whatever avatar he wants. It's his. No, TC had. Um. Oh, TC had something for you. Let me right here. No, that's a snack again. I don't know. TC has something for you. She was telling you about merchandise and everything, baby. I need to find. She was telling you, Sir King, here you go. Sir King, get your merch set up with black coffee cups and the green eyes, towels, stationery, and get your money. I
I'll look.
agree.
I'll look into it. I'll look into it. Thank you for the suggestion.
Thank
So
you.
I just have two questions for you before we depart.
Absolutely.
Why did you start your channel?
Well, this is why I started my channel. I came on YouTube about 2 years ago, maybe 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. I'm going to tell you some crazy stuff. And a content creator was saying something, and I made a comment under their live, right? Under their video. I woke up the next day and my grandchildren, they were sending me pictures of my grandchildren. So I said, what the hell is this? What is going on? I said, what happened? Who is these people? So I call myself, calling back. This is a story y'all probably have. I called back the number it had came from. And of course, no one answered. So I commenced to, right? No one never answered. But I think what happened, they had doxed me because I had made a comment under their um video. And I know who it was, right? I know who it was. So I start following and I start saying, what the heck are these people doing? Then I start following Tracy and that lady over there. When they had start departing from each other, I watched the whole thing go on, and they had started. And so then I started watching that lady over there with this news. And because my mind was wondering who were these people she was talking about, I tuned in every day. Well, not every day, but I tuned in. And then when I saw it going kind of dark, and they were kicking me out of chats when I made comments. Like I would make a comment and they would block me. And I said, well, since they doing that, I'll create my own platform and I'll get on my own platform and say what I want to say. to these people. That's how it started out. I started my platform to give these people a piece of my mind when they get ready to block me. I had opportunity, but it didn't end up that way because I saw what type of people they were, and I didn't want to do that. And so my platform actually went positive.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
That's
That's
how
just
it started, by watching them, and they start blocking me. And I said, "Well, I'm gonna say what I want to say," but I didn't realize that the sector was so dark.
mm-hmm.
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 Yeah.
And that's
So
all.
the second question, do you think there will ever be do you think the sunshine will come again?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because so many things are being darkened in our real lives. People are looking for something different. They're hungering for something different. They're caught up into the delusion of some of the content creators, and they don't move anywhere else. But I had a couple of people who dropped in here that comes from other content creators, and they like what they see. And just because they don't always drop down in the chat, some of them email me. I have gotten some very, very nice emails and positive emails, and they belong on other platforms. I see them on other people's platforms, but again, they're afraid in some cases. So I think the more we push positivity on the platforms, the more we will grow, and that's what they're afraid of. That's what they're afraid of because
Mm,
people are going to start gravitating towards positivity because there's so much dark stuff happening out in the real world. So when they come here, they want something different. So I do see. Do I think it'll be a process? Absolutely, it's going to
mm.
be a process. But to be honest with you, I see the shift now. I see some of the shift now.
And what's the shift in your words?
More people are going positive. More
Mm,
people are realizing that us as a Black community need to do better. And we need to help each other to do better and support each other to do better. And I think the more we come on here and we advertise that, the more the more people we will have follow us, and we could change the good into bad. I'm not trying to change the B sector, so let me make sure that I clarify that. I'm trying to start something new here. Just something new here. We just happen to land in the B sector. So yes, I think it will change.
I applaud that. I really do applaud that. So I
Thank you.
do.
Thank you. I had an interview coming up, but thank you for tapping into my little interview. It's okay. That's why I'm
Okay.
here. That's why I'm here, Sir King, because
Well,
people like you wanted to see something positive. You want positive energy.
yeah, of course, always.
I'm here for you, bro. I'm here for you, babe.
We'll
And
stay here. Thank you.
thank you very much for coming up here. I didn't actually mean for this to go into an interview, but I appreciate you very much for
Same
stopping.
here.
And good
Keep
luck.
up the great work. Thank you.
Thank you, and good luck on your channel, babe.
You too. Take care now. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. So that was Sir King, you guys. I didn't really mean to. I didn't really want to go into an interview, but I was just looking for him. And like I said, it's like a bird chirping at your window. And if you wake up one day and don't see that bird, you wonder where that bird is at. And I was wondering where Sir King was at. How did he get here? And why is he here? Now, I didn't ask every question that I probably will ask him down the line. However, we just away a little bit, chipped away a little bit about who Sir King is. I appreciate him being honest. He was honest to me because we don't know any better. So he was being honest, very respectful. I appreciate the chat for being respectful because that's what we do over here. You had the opportunity to ask him questions. So I appreciate that, but that is letting you know a little bit about me, just a little bit. They mad because they don't know who we are. That's exactly because you have it, and that's okay, long as you're not causing up. You're not stirring up any problems, and you're not going from platform creating a mess. That man, I've never seen him really do anything of any harm to anyone until that lady was calling him sissies and doing all that other stuff. And then he just happened to bite her back. So that's it. Sorry, you guys. I don't know. I had time today. They want to get rid of Tracy because she can't be controlled. That's a good perspective, sis. That's my binge. It's Puho. Yep, turn the controversy into profit. That's what we need to do. Mr. YouTube Streets, y'all don't bother me. It's thousands of faceless people. Right, so what makes him different? That's what I didn't understand. Oh, girl, bye. Girl, you can look at me all you want. You ain't even worth my time. Okay, so that's probably a troll. And if so, who cares? I would hope, baby girl, if you was looking and that's really you, that you would pick up some of these gems I dropped and go ahead and run with them. You don't intimidate me. I don't believe it's you, but if it is, you're not intimidating me at all by dropping in my chat. But next time you come down in my chat, please say hello. I don't give a damn about you looking at me. Please speak. It's called respect. But then again, if that's you for real, you probably don't know what respect is. You can't respect me because you don't respect yourself. So with that being said, I think perhaps I'm going to read a little more of these and wrap it up. Wiggs, no, hey, Reed, I didn't see her. I don't block. I play too much to block people. Ho Poo, wait, is Pooh, Ho Poo, thanks for joining me today. This is my first time seeing you. You could have been up in the skybox, but thank you for joining me today and asking your questions or making your statements in reference to Sir King. I enjoyed Sir King. I really did. He is nice. They can really take anything and put a negative spin on it. I haven't seen the guy do anything. That was a good mini interview. It was a mini interview, and thank you, Dimitri. Appreciate that. Mr. YouTube Streets, what do you think about the little interview? You're crying. You're crying, Mr. YouTube, or you happy or what? Oh, okay. She says she see you, boo. Thank you, Pooh. I don't know who you're talking about, but this was very positive. Oh, well, hi, Ty Harrell. I'm glad you appreciate it. Ty Harrell, have you been here long with me? Do you sit up in my skybox? Because it may be your lucky day today. Ty, if you don't mind answering me, have you watched me before? Have you been in my lives? And you just decided to drop out the skybox because you enjoyed my mini interview? That was just a mini interview, but I enjoyed it because I like to ask people the questions. Thank you, Mr. YouTube. Between Mr. YouTube and Ty, are you still here, baby? Terrell. No, it's Ty Harrell. You like my camera? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're about to shift some things. And before I go, yes, Ty, you still here? Hi, how are you? What did you like about today? You said I was positive. Did you like the vibes in here or what? The respect? Well, the vibes in general. What did you like about this channel? I know you, Mr. YouTube Streets. I mean, you looking. So, you guys, I have time today. I enjoyed you. I wanted to do something else. Demetri Mz.Teav showing out, looking all good and camera, all good and stuff. She's blessed, girl. Thank you. I'm not showing out. I told you we was about to shift some stuff and do something different. Thanks, One Proud Glamour. All right, Ty, thank you for dropping in. Thanks, everybody who dropped in. I have a meeting at 5 o'clock. That's a 5 o'clock. And I like the vibes and I like your tone. It was very easy going. Thank you, Ty. Appreciate that comments. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out the door. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I normally do positive things. I try to speak positive. However, I like a little mess. So from time to time, I tap on a little mess. I have time today. So I just, if you guys ready to go, we could go. I don't want to go, but we can go. But I'm going to drop this link one more time because I want to see something. So here's the link. You are welcome to come on and say anything you want as long as it's respectful to myself in the chat. I'm glad you like the vibes, Ty. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that Mz.Teavalocity has a positive vibe channel and you'd like for them to come and join it or share with someone. I appreciate that greatly. I really do. Yeah, Miss T is about to do a new production. Yeah, but with the production. Yeah, Miss T is about to come through. And let's roll this one more time. I like your vibe. And because you give people a chance to talk and keep. Yes, thank you, Pooh. Appreciate that. We have to allow people to be themselves. It's just a matter of respecting people. I subscribed. Maybe like a month ago, I saw a video where you was playing game. Yes, and make sure, now that you say that, Todd, make sure that you guys check out Dolly's house. She play a lot of games. Yeah. In fact, I done gave the game channel to Dolly. I mean, I didn't give her her channel, but we go over there and play the games. But we are going to play a game next week, and it's called Logos. So you guys better get with your logos. It's strictly logos. We'll do the point, we'll do the cash giveaway, and we'll keep it moving. But it's called Logos. Yeah, you know, my sister, I love my sister. She's my biggest support. She has a problem when I tell my ideal, y'all, it is what it is. If someone else take it, good. That means I know they're watching me. I know they're learning from me, or perhaps they like my style. I know that. So if someone takes it, that's fine. But next week we are playing Logo. So come on down. It'll be some cash app giveaways. Yep. You have to guess the logo and you have to tell me the meaning of the logo if they have a meaning. Somebody said something. We need the game night again, Mz.Teavalocity. I want to say Dolly needs to advertise that. I'm not good on advertisement, but I'm going to set up something. Dolly's house game night is tonight. I think she plays on. Demetra, you know. Demetra, can you please just come up here? Or, okay, Dolly house Tuesday and Friday around 7 p.m. Demetra got it right there. Make sure you turn your notifications on. My game night is going to be next week, and I'll let you know. And it's called Living the Logo. Living the Logo. We're going to do the logos. Hey, Peaches Jones. You caught me live, sweetheart, but I don't know if I'm about to go off. No one's coming up here saying we need teams so the chat can play. Okay, we can do that. But here's the deal, Regina. When we play with teams like that, what happens is I believe, and this is just me, I believe people be Googling the answers. We don't want no cheat. But we could play with teams right here, 4 people. You could team up with somebody. You could say who your teammate is, and then we'll ask your team question number 1 and question number 2. And then you guys could work like that together. We could do something with teams, or they have a family feud we could play. We could play with the chat, but it's just that someone will have to watch the chat. You know why I host? They'll have to watch the chat. So I don't know how that'll work out. Come up with something, Regina. You're more than welcome to play it with us. TC, I enjoyed your questioning today for Sir King, and your comments was well noted. Yes, Dolly House tonight. Come on through and let's snack whip you. Oh, yeah, because she thinks she's the best. Yeah, Snack thinks she's the best. She think, you know, she could whoop on everybody, but I'll be ready for her tonight. I have a meeting at 5 o'clock, and after my meeting, I am free. So I'm going to work on some things. I'm going to run this by you one more time. And get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Check it out. All right. So I'm going to hook up this new channel. I want everyone. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know. My mic was muted. Can you hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me, but I'm not sure. That's my new channel, and that's where we're going to. We're moving on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky. So that's my new channel. I will be launching an official channel. You had a little taste of it today, but I don't think you know that. But I did want to introduce that to you today. And that will be, and I will tell you guys to please go over and make sure you subscribe to my new channel. I'm going to work here today trying to get a trailer of some things. Hopefully I could put it together today, but that is my new launch. Listen, this is becoming a business. This seed was planted by God and I didn't even know it. The gentleman asked me what made me come in. I was telling the truth about it. And that really did happen. They did dox. Before I knew it, they had my grandchildren and they were sending me. So that let me know that they had my number and everything as well. Probably they didn't need to use it as that, but they were sending me a warning that I couldn't even make a negative comment about something I had seen on one of these YouTube streets. That's pretty sad when a person is penalized for voicing their opinion or just making a comment. You know, I get negative comments all the time, you guys. I just answer them. Thank you for, thank you for viewing this. If you feel this way, or if you call me all these names, okay, yeah, I'll block you and stuff like that. But that's what makes you grow, But apparently they didn't like it, so they did that to me. So I already know that that person has my information because I remember the person who I made the negative comment video under. So I know you have some information of mine. And that's okay. Perhaps you didn't find anything that was to good avail to you, to good use, because there's nothing about me, however, you did it. So that's why I started my channel. He got a little bit of me today, but I plan on launching something new on my channel, going somewhere else. I'll still be here at Mz.Teavalocity for the morning coffee chats. That channel is strictly for something else, and that's what I'll introduce you to next week, what that channel is for. I will be having merchandise. I'm waiting on the logos and stuff to be made. That channel, that intro was made by Lady T. Lady TEA. She made my intro page. Thank you, Lady T, very much. I appreciate it. I love it. So I'm waiting for the logo come. Then we're going to get some merchandise and we go get on the road here. And that's why they are afraid. That's one reason they're attacking my sisters. That's the reason why. It don't always be about them. Sometimes it could be about someone else. So I'm going to play my music. We're going to get out here. I'm going to work with my son some. He's working on his projects. But I'm going to play my music. Let me drop the link one more time and just see if someone, hey, Snack, my baby, my baby. Snack, don't give me that. I'm trying to find your channel, but I'm going to run through these content creators one more time before I go. I dropped the link. Somebody wanted me to drop. So let's go through it. Positive Vibe content creators who's my family members. Remember, we are independent thinkers. We work independent, but we are cross supporters. And that's what I mean by my sister's keeper. I make sure I support them in hopes and perhaps they will support me and we will continue to grow in the positive form and fashion and light on these YouTube streets. A Snack Namil is right there. That's that beautiful lady right there who thinks she's the game show queen, but she's not. And I'm going to show her that tonight. Read the Heart of Philadelphia. That's the queen of author. So she's the queen author now. Captivating Christian, the political junkie. Demetra Lit All Day has her own individual channel, and she collabs with my virtual baby, Miss Monty. Miss Monty and on a cooking channel, they cook up some very good meals, inexpensive meals, and they show you what to get and show you how, and the food looks scrumptious. I've never tasted, but virtually, And Gaia Love 22. Now, I'm not sure what Miss Gaia does, but I know she's part of my little fam, and I know she has a channel. We have One Proud Glamour, Thankful Thursday. On Thursday, we have a little spiritual enlightenment over there, and we pray and we and just gather for like a little mini church, and it is wonderful. And yesterday she had a nice crowd, and that's how I know God is moving. That's how I know God is moving. Then we have Dolly's House, the game show, Tuesday and Friday around 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then we have Butterfly, Pretty Fly, Stay Fly. We had a nice little Mother Day's event at her house over there, and she jammed for hours, and she had a nice little crowd. So I know it's working. Binge Thinker. Binge Thinker is health and wellness, and I believe positivity, but I think she taps more into the health and wellness. So make sure you check out check out Binge channel. And of course, one of my gemologists, Lady Lily, she does the Swivelocity crystal crafts. She did my cup, and I will be carrying my cup. Oh no, maybe I won't carry it today. But she did the cup that I have, a beautiful cup. Yep. And she'll tell you the pricing. I don't want to tell you the pricing. Spread the word. We here to stay. I dropped the link. Was somebody coming up? There's Gaia Love, does lots of self-care. Gaia Love does lots of self-care. Let me see what this is. Let me read. MzTeav is easier to go to Demetra community wall. Why, sweetheart? But okay, I will. Hearts to you. That's my binge thinker. That's my gemologist, and she's a content creator. Oh, that's my sister, Queen Diva. This is my gemologist, binge thinker. I appreciate you very much, sweetheart. You do a phenomenal job, and I love your support. Thank you, baby. Appreciate that. Read the Heart of Philadelphia. Ho! Oh,
wait. Let me meet you.
You already know. Turn that background vibe down. Read. Let me finish.
Let me turn you off.
Okay. Gaia Love does lots of self-care, content create for calming. Okay, cool. Mz.Teavalocity only say that because me and Miss Monty are battling to the top. Oh yeah, well Miss Monty won the other day, and she split the money with me because I'm her. Hold on, Miss Reed. Hold on, Regina. Awesome intro and supportive, positive mindset in each other. Thank you. Great work, and shout out to the talented Lady T. Lady T did that, yes. Queen, I can relate. Bumper snack. Yep. You know it, Demetra. We coming for Snacks Head at Bench Thinker. Give me a strong Jill Scott vibe, doesn't she? Okay. Hello, my lady. Read The Heart of Philadelphia. Congratulations on your book, sweetheart. And your book sales should be skyrocketing. How are you, baby?
I'm good.
I just need to know you're good, sweetheart.
I'm good. I just actually I don't even know why I jumped on. Was asking you, when do you want to do the interview? Because I'm only.
Oh, Reed, you can't tell all our business.
Okay.
But listen, here, I saw in your chat they trying to snatch that. Nope. Don't let it happen. I got you covered.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a meeting today, so I will let you know when you are scheduled.
Okay.
You're on a schedule.
You'll be the first one.
Thank you, baby.
And you get anything you want. Nothing off limits.
Thank you, sweetheart. So how was your vibe today? A little better?
Yeah, my head I still have a headache.
Yeah.
And my neck still hurt.
Too much stress, Reed. You stress too much. But I got it, baby. Sometimes that's just our defense mechanism. But you know what? You are rocking. You sitting on a gold mine. I really believe that. My spirit told me that. And it also told me that to tell you to relax because you got this. That, you know what? This is the craziest thing. They really thought they was trying to destroy you or do something, but they actually helped you out more than anything. What the heck? Did you look at it that way?
I had no idea until I looked at my, you go to alert on your bank. You're like, what?
Reed, those people were showering you with so much love yesterday. I felt it in my heart because they felt it. See, that's what I mean. Even though we don't know each other from being around each other in real life, there's an emotional connection. That's just a human being in us. And I think that those people felt yesterday, and I thought that they was going to show up and show out, and there's still more to come. So let them keep on talking, and you keep on writing, baby.
But you know what I wanted to tell you? I wanted to tell you this, and I wanted everybody to hear this. Let me turn this off.
You know you
Um,
going.
just how I know that we all are going to prosper off of this. Brianna did a live yesterday, and she spoke about how Sean, and Sean is still upset. He's still going off today. But she said there is no more beef sector. Everybody's on different content, and they don't like it. So what they're trying to do now is start different controversy, I guess, between us over here because nobody's talking about them. The content has changed. We're doing, or everybody's doing different things. We're doing the game nights. We doing the Bible readings with Proud Glamour. We everything that we're doing, and we're moving in a positive manner. And they don't like it, and it's stuck on me. And I'm like, hey, that's true. And I had to look back and look at how like a lot of our changes, how our channels have changed from the
Absolutely.
like, well, we all, do the messiness. We may talk a little,
Yeah, we do the mess.
but it's not malicious. Everybody's channel changed. Everybody's getting along, and they can't take it. And I get it. Now I get it. When she said it, and I'm like, that's true.
And it's blowing their mind, Reed. It's blowing their mind that we could link up. The same people that they talk about and dragging nasty, somebody else comes along and link up with them and take them to a new playing field level. A new, and that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid because they see that everybody is going independently, except some of them, and that we're rising. We're intimidating them, and I get it. I get it. I would be if I ran an area or I ran a business for so many years, and then you pop the same business up next to me, and this business next to me take off. Of course, that would affect me because it's going to affect their pockets.
Yeah, and that's why it's important for Sir King. I don't think he realized how important his presence was at the time that he came because he's offering something different. And a lot of times we're scared of change. We want to change, but we're scared of it. And we'll put our own foot in our mouth to prevent something good from happening to us. And I think it's all I think it's good. My prayers honestly is for each of y'all to succeed on your channel. And if this book is what God is making it for everybody's channels to start growing, then I'm good with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy with it. And
Well,
I feel to see y'all rise. And that's how I feel. Because you can't be successful without helping somebody else be successful. And maybe y'all may make it before I make it. But I know that y'all bring me there.
they say no man is an island by himself. So what would it probably, yeah. So hopefully I think that's what's happening. I think it's shifting so much that they don't know what's happening and they're chipping away at us. But let me ask, hold on, Benj, don't leave because I want to know what Miss Regina meant by this. Miss Regina, what do you mean? I know it looks like it's self-explanatory, but please stay out of the negativity chats at Read and Gemologist. What do you mean by that? Like going into their, yeah, I wouldn't even go into their house no more. If you already know it's dirty before you enter, don't even enter because it's entering out of the low vibration environment. Got you, Regina. Love you. Yeah, I've just stopped abuse, right? Because it's almost as if we're walking into something, sweetheart, and we asking them to abuse us. For real.
And but that's why I want us to do this project. And I'm gonna go through the emails today. I want us to do this project because I want to prove the points that Oprah Winfrey and Ayanza made different.
You right. No, I'm sorry, baby. I was reading Miss Donna. Look what Miss Donna used. So the beef sector is going through gentrification and beautification.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Donahue, it will happen like that. But they could have the beef sector. We're just changing other things. Yeah. Go ahead, Reed. I'm sorry.
No, no, I'm good. I'm about to get down, but I just wanted to say that
I
it's
appreciate
what
you.
you said
And
that, and then what you doing your live and stuff that you're saying today. That's confirmation that there is a change coming in. What that's happening in the sector, and it's people that's going to be attacking. And you know what, Grandma, that hurt me today to hear that you was attacked like that.
I did that, blew me away too.
It put
Why
tears to
would
my
you
eyes.
come for her? Why would you come for her? See, but new levels, new devils, you guys just got to be strong and just keep moving. Just keep plowing through it. But the more that we remove ourselves from that, the better it'll be for us. We won't even see that nonsense, so it won't even affect us. So they wouldn't be able to talk about us because we won't even be in their circle.
Yeah, and the more you don't respond, that's when they stop and they get mad. But they're gonna go a little bit harder. But
Yeah,
that's
they
not
are.
going to stop. We're going to drown it out.
They
Either
are.
they get the change, or they're going to be the ones that leave or be
Yeah.
left.
But at the end of the day, you know what? Only the strong survive, and we just need to keep moving forward with positivity. I don't care what they say about me. Excuse me, don't care what they say about you, baby. It's not even relevant to them. Those people are not doing anything for you. But we appreciate it. We really appreciate y'all putting some money in her pockets. I'm happy. I was happy.
Woo,
I was
I was
happy.
happy.
So I know if I'm just happy watching my sister grow, you had to be happy when it was you growing, when your pocket was growing. I was
I
happy.
can't believe it.
I was trying to
I
do
can't
for you
believe
just
it.
to let you know, girl, girl.
And it's still going though. It's like
It go for a minute because they done alerted the people. Now how they gonna stop it?
I
You
don't
can't
know,
stop that.
but in a
What
couple
God
of
has
weeks,
for you
that
is for you.
BT come
People
out.
can't stop that. People can't stop it. Wait, who attacked Proud Glamour? Ain't that crazy? One Proud Glamour, they drug her yesterday. You gotta watch the meet. The blight is being handled, y'all. Thank you, Donna. I love you,
Yeah.
sweet. Isn't that something? Why would you go after One Proud Glamour? What did she do? What did she do to you? Other than you guys, she hang out with Reed.
Nah. So also I'm telling y'all, get ready because they're not going to stop at one program. They about to come at each of y'all.
Oh yeah, that's okay. We ready. I mean, But see, one thing I told you, Reed, and I mean this, and I hope everybody else pay attention to this. You see, did y'all hear my phone ringing?
Mm-hmm.
My phone was just ringing. Did anybody here? Put a one in the chat if you heard my phone ringing.
I heard it.
Guess what I did?
Ignore.
Pick it up. Some calls you don't have to answer. We don't have to, and that's simply we don't have to entertain everything that comes our way. God will fight our battles. That call, I didn't even want to talk to him. I just did that and I kept it moving.
You know that guy Daryl Moore.
I heard of him. Yes, I heard of Daryl.
He dropped under my and it's the first time he ever commented under my in my videos, anything. He said you could strike if you want, but it's free promotion.
And that man, now listen, that man came from over there. So do you know how they just promoted your book? What is he doing over here under your video? It was free promotion. So that was the positive thing in it. That was the positive thing in it. It was free promotion, sis. They lining your pocket, so I'm happy.
And I was like, you know what? You're right.
Yeah. So I'm like, come on now, baby. Don't listen, look at the positivity. And they was lining your pockets. I said that was more coffee money for her or food in her kids' pockets. So you go out and, thank them. We appreciate that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
that was calling my phone.
It's
Wait a minute, it was a number I didn't know, Sir King. There you go with that bull. Listen, that was me calling. Wait, Sir King, I didn't know the number. Did you leave a message? You might be doxing me.
Sir King, like, you may not see how I look, but I see how you look.
How you look. That's right. Like I said, that probably ain't even a real Sir King anymore. Girl, we don't know. These people was all through this chat. That was me calling. Anyway, it doesn't matter who called me. Some I just don't answer sometimes. If I don't know you. God's got me. Yeah, God do have you. God got me. This battle is not mine. It's the Lord's. Absolutely. I don't even know why that happened, sis. But we love you over here. And don't worry about it, proud grandma. Don't worry about it. We gonna have our own gathering.
All
Mhm.
they doing making me write harder. That's it.
That's what I said. I said, girl, part two gonna be out of this world.
Whew.
So they didn't give you part
Back then, part
and
two would have been over. If this stuff wouldn't have happened, it would have been. I would have been done, literally.
Miss
I
Teavalocity,
only had 2 chapters
not
left.
changing the conversation, just dropping reminding chat. Please read my suggestion for game night. Oh, baby, I did. You said the 2 people, and we said that
the team up.
yeah, I said we was gonna team up. Maybe I missed something, love. I'm sorry. I'm going back to read it. Regina. Do anybody know what Regina said about the game night?
That was for the teams, right?
Yeah, Regina. I didn't forget. Oh, you're asking me when we gonna have the logo night. If that's what you're asking me, sweetheart, I don't know exact date. I gotta get back. You guys, I've been on for 5 days. Sunday will make 5 days, so you know I gotta go back to work. And I think my off days will be Wednesday and Thursday. We could have a game night. If that's what you asking me, sweetheart, I'm all confused now. Y'all know I can't read the chat and talk to y'all at the same time. At Donna Hughes, this may be the first time I agree with gentrification. Thank you, TC. Donna Hughes sure know how to say that, doesn't she? Knew how to say it. She said, good one, Donna. Did you see it? Oh, we had a lovely time in here. Wait, who attacked one proud grandma? I missed something. They have to tell you about that girl. You know who. Who comes for everybody? Okay, I think I read everything. I don't know.
Thank you, Donna. Thank you for supporting.
Hey, listen, we love you. We're gonna continue to support you. And ladies, we shall. Miss Regina, help me out, baby. What did you say about the game show? I didn't answer it.
All right, I'm jumping down. Love y'all. I'm about to jump off.
See you later. It's me, just joking. Sir King, ain't nobody paying no attention to you. If you want to call me, you could call me. You could call me Sir King. It might be because y'all see my number on the page. Get ready, get ready, get ready. TDJ, read the heart of Philadelphia. The producers are going to call you. That's what Sir King made plenty sense today. That's what they scared. You think I'm leaving my state during the pandemic? Not a chance. That's some crazy stuff. Giving love as soon as it is put into completion, working on it as we speak. At giving as soon. Oh, the book. Nope, I dropped my detailed suggestion. You can read later. You know what, Regina? Remember, I think I told you because you've been following me for a long time. Some of the stuff I don't see. So what I do is when I get off here, I'll go back and I see all the comments I missed. And I missed quite a bit, you guys. And my sister said I read so fast through them. But sometimes I was explaining to her, sometimes they're just saying hi to another person in here, another subby, or like that. So that's why I read fast through them. 777-9311. Okay. Y'all, that might not even be, I don't think that's the real Sir King now. That might be some of those little quackpots over here playing. So anywho, whoever called me, that's it. They can say what they want. Get ready. So y'all, I think I'm about to log out. And I shall see y'all at Dolly's house. I have a meeting at 5:00. Benj, Lily, and Red Bones. I will see y'all in a few. I'll get the information. I bought Spiller Boy's book when I found out he wrote a book too. Yeah, I want to get Spiller Boy's too. Sir King, stop doxing my phone number. Is that your phone number for real? A snack a meal, or y'all just playing? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think this him. I think that could be somebody else, y'all. I don't think that's Sir King. I think that might have been a troll to come in here. I don't know. No, that ain't her number. No, 777-9311. No. No, that ain't her number. That come from off television somewhere. What the Benj? What the Benj? I don't know what that means. Y'all know I'm kind of slow. Glad I caught this live finally. Thank you, Dimitri. I appreciate you being here. That's Sir King. He's joking, playing with you, Tiva. Okay. I don't know. Go ahead, Sir King. But anywho, y'all, I enjoyed this live. I enjoy Sir King. Sir King, thank you. I enjoy Reed. Um, I'm excited, like I told you from my other channel. Please, please remember, don't let these people disturb our spirits. It happens all the time. Whenever you're trying to do good and you're trying to go someplace, there's always stumbling blocks. We need to learn how to go around them and don't let it affect us. See, because the devil will chase us all day. And if he lets us catch us, then we're it. We don't want to be it. No, we don't want to be it. Not that type of it. So make sure. Oh, you know, I have more grand dogs. I have 2 other grand dogs. Oh, okay. It's a song T. You see how T don't even know? Girl, she told she ain't television buff, music buff, or nothing like that. I've always been just a plain Jane in my own little world. I don't get into that. I tell you guys, I've never ever been to, nope, let me back. I've been to 1 concert in my life. I've never been a crowd person. I've always been a home person. You know, I've never been to concert. It doesn't excite me to even go to. And that was Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. And yeah, and I was only 16 when I went to see Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. So you know I'm like an old soul. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't do all that. So I don't know a lot of television shows. So when you guys play games and you ask for television shows and songs, I'm not the one. You don't want me to be your partner because I don't watch TV. I'm not like that. Okay, see y'all. Had a wonderful time. Thanks, TC, for stopping in and engaging. Wigs, my baby. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna catch replay on my other device, so I'll make sure I don't miss nothing. Thank you. Okay, you guys, we about to get out here. Remember, if you see your king's crown tilted, help him straighten it up. If you see your queen's crown tilted, help her straighten it up. Speak life and wisdom into your prince and princesses, because they are your future heirs, and one day they will be kings and queens, believe it or not. So we want to make sure we put them on the right track. Be a blessing. Anything could bless somebody. It don't have to be anything monetary. It could just be a mere hello. You look beautiful. I like your hair. I like your shirt. Can I help you with those bags? You know, can I buy that coffee for you? Anything could be a blessing to someone. We have to bless to be blessed. Stay positive. Guard your energy. Guard your heart. Don't allow these people to upset you that much that you lose sleep over them. And we are rising, and that's why they mad. It is new levels, new devils. So, but anyway, I enjoyed y'all. Sir King, thank you again very much. Read my, okay. Ho! Ho, ho, ho! Ho! I forgot. My sister, Queen Diva, is a new mod. I forgot all about it. Sweetheart, please charge it to my head and not to my heart. I love you so much. This girl is my biggest supporter and my best friend. I am so sorry. I forgot that she has a mod stick. Y'all help my sister out. Redbone, I love you. Thank you. I know you're very busy, but you dropping it. I hope to see you at 5. I do, sweetheart. But you do drop in and show your support, love. And I thank you. My gemologist is Redbone 11. Queen Diva is the new gemologist. Lady Lily and Bench Thinker are my gemologists. I probably would be adding another 1 or 2 gemologists because over on that channel, it's going to be a little more explosive. I think a little more traffic over there. It's going to be a little more than what's over here. So we will be adding, you know, maybe a mod or 2. But thank you so much for all your hard work to my gemologist. And I appreciate everybody. Queen Diva, I apologize, baby. Love you. Charge it to my head, sis, and not to my heart. I forgot I modded you up. Thank you. Appreciate that, sis, for all your support. I love and love and love you. Thank you. Sorry. Y'all help Queen Diva along the way. Red Bone Queen Diva and my lady Lily. Y'all help her along the way. Sorry. We had to stop. And I'm so sorry. I forgot my modded my baby up. I forgot all about her. I didn't even notice, sis. Sorry, baby. I didn't even notice. But I on the replay it'll show me. My ma film. Thank you, Redbone. So, if y'all notice, I'm in a new place. Excuse me, going to a new set. So we gonna work on it tonight. This is where I will be doing a lot of my channel number 2, my Gems Talk. Will be coming from this home. Oh, you going with Queen tonight? Oh, okay. Whoever I play with, we gonna be great. I didn't notice Diva. See, I can't see it from here, huh? I can't see it from here. See you guys later. Thank you so much. Be safe out there. Make sure you practice distance and safety precautions to stay well. God bless you. If I don't see you at game night, please, you guys try to go over to game night at Dolly's house. She have a good game night. We just need more people to engage, but it's super fun over there. So make sure you guys try to join Dolly tonight at 7:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's called Dolly's House, DOLLIE''S house. So, all right. See you guys later. Thank you. Hit the like button on the way out there. Thank you, Red. Love you, baby. Nice to see you. Goodbye. Thanks, Sir King. Okay, let's see if my lady